All right, what's up, guys? Josh and I are here, and yeah, we're having some fun, right?
It's been a good show. Pretty successful so far.
We both bought the same card. I think we bought the only two here. I haven't seen another one, have you? Yeah, we found two of the cards that we both, for us, are kind of holy grail cards. Kind of, you can't really go wrong. And it's that one and that one. Dueling Ruth.
What does this make us? Babe Brothers?
Babe Brothers. Yeah. Yeah.
Card that I've always wanted, so.
We both got PSA 1s.
Pretty amazing.
But, I mean, they're 1s, but these are hard to find, and it was between this and some other stuff. So I'll talk more about this card later in the recap, but we're pretty happy, aren't we?
Yeah, man. Congrats, dude.
Yeah, same to you. Cheers.
Cheers.
See ya. Gotta get B-roll. Hey, look who I found. It's Dave, Blue Jacket 66. What's up, man?
Right here, having a good time. Big crowds, congested areas, a lot of sports cards. It's fantastic.
What's the main sport? What's the theme of the day?
The theme of the day is modern basketball at this show, as far as I can tell.
Everywhere, right?
Hunting around for some vintage baseball, vintage football, and slimmer pickings, but it's there. It's there.
You did see a mantle that you've never seen before in person.
Yeah, I saw the mascot mantle. I've seen two of them before, both up for auction. Held it in person. I tell you what, that's makes my day here. And I think I would have flown here to Dallas to hold that card. Yeah,
well,
mascot dog food.
Yeah. Made any purchases yet? What do you think about prices? What do you think about the vibe?
I think people are willing to deal here. I haven't done a lot of that, but made some small little deals here. And people are here to buy, sell, and trade. Everybody's having a good time. Not seeing anybody just really disappointed or grumpy because the prices are too high.
Right. Awesome. Thanks, Dave.
I'll let you know when I make a real purchase of my little tiny little stuff.
I'll take you to Hotel Moynihan later.
Take me to lunch. That's what I want.
And I'll do that too.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
The dealer ended up with the
Hey, it's Mark.
he thinks he knows someone.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
What's a rule of the show? You got to stop and eat, right? That's kind of like what we're doing right now because we're also tired. That's right. Too hungry.
You're not yourself when you're hungry. Right?
Yeah. So we got Bart, Josh, Andy, and Dave, and we're all sitting here just having some lunch in the hotel with a lot of other card people. It's packed. You enjoying the show, Bart? Your first show?
I'm digging it.
Yeah?
Pockets are a little lighter, but it'll be okay.
Is it more crowded than you expected, or did we already prepare you for that?
It's about right, but I guess I was prepared. I'd seen enough other videos and stuff of yours that I knew it was going to be wall to wall.
Yeah, it's fine.
I led with elbows.
All right. Hey, what about that? What smart
Mike's
ass?
monetizing lunch.
Thanks, Dave.
Is this a write-off?
This is a write-off for Bench Clear Media. That's right. All right, I'm here with John Newman from Sports Card Nation. How you doing, John?
Good. First time in Texas. I don't travel much being a New Yorker as much as a lot of other people. So it's about as further west as I've ever been, as crazy as that might sound. So
Are you enjoying yourself?
it's fun. It's fun.
How was the Ranger game last night? I know you
It was
went to the
good. We
Rangers.
left in the 7th, so
Okay.
all the fireworks happened after we left. So
Did you like the ballpark?
It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great park. As crazy as it sounds, I'm a Mets guy, so being one of the other newer parks with Citi Field, it sort of had that feel with a little more some modern touches on
Nice.
top of that.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Cool. What do you think of the crowd here?
It's busy. I see a lot of selling on the opposite sides of the table. I've noticed. It's something I'll probably talk about on the podcast itself.
There you go.
But, some prices are some low prices on certain things you think would be higher.
Right.
And then your high prices that you get at a show this size.
Sure.
So
Awesome. Have you picked anything up?
I picked some vintage up.
You're following.
Yeah, I
you're
think
listening.
it's something I talked about as well. I think that's kind of where I'm sort of I've always done it to some extent, but I'm really starting to focus more on going back that route.
Smart. I love it.
Smart. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thanks for
You're
talking to me.
Thanks, and I'll see you soon.
You will.
Yo and hello everyone. Bart, PSA card guy.
Mike, baseball collector. Yeah. We are here hanging out. We just went to day 2 of the Dallas Card Show, and it has been a long day. So long that we are partaking
Hydrate.
in adult beverages. Today was Bart's first day to ever go to a show, and it was so cool to be a part of that as your friend, just watching you.
Pop the cherry.
That's right. How was your day?
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
There's cards to be had by all. It was
Yeah.
a good time.
And we get back here, and we're, it's almost 11 o'clock at night here, local time, and hey, do you want to look at some more cards? He's like, of course.
Absolutely.
Who wants? Why would I say? Like, we've been looking at cards all day, and yeah, sure, I'll keep looking at cards. But I was going to show some pickups, maybe tell some stories about what I got today. I got this stack right here. The first thing I'm going to show is this. It's a Dr. Jim Beckett from Beckett. And I went to a little get-together he had with some other content creators. It was really fun.
I wasn't invited.
Well, you were last minute. What am I going to do? Went to that. It was neat to meet a bunch of people and hang out with guys. And it was nice of Dr. Beckett to throw that for us. But he gave us all autographed cards, which was nice. Picked up some, like last minute, right before this event that was happening after the show, I picked up some Player Era Hall of Famer cards, super cheap. $10 for the Fergie 84, $10 for the Torrey 81 tops, $18 for the 79 tops Molitor, and $10 for a 93 tops Alan Trammell. So got some of those. This was a good pickup for me. 71 tops Rod Carew.
Hall of Famer Rod Carew.
That's right. Every time Hall of Famer. I never get tired. He converted. Never get tired of getting Carew stuff. This is BGS slabbed. I paid $40 for this, and you think about, how much would Carew charge for a signing, right?
Yep.
And then
And get it slabbed, send it off.
get slabbed, and that's a pretty nice 71 tops card too on top of it. So $40, sure. Then I got just a bunch of other PSA stuff. Maybe I should show my last autograph that I got today. So Bart was with me when I picked this up. He really did a
Peer pressure.
no, it wasn't peer. It was good encouragement. Yes, positive reinforcement. Because I'd looked at this thing over the last 2 days a bunch, trying to decide if I wanted to get it or not. Because as collectors, right, if we start something, it's not like you just.
Especially when you're OCD like Mike.
Man,
It's real serious.
I'm on a whole nother level of crazy, but I was like, oh, do I really want to go down this hole? And what I thought was, well, this is at least a one-off item, kind of because I collect this player. I'm a fan of the team, of the Rangers that he was on, and it'll make sense in a second what I got. So I picked up this 300 win ticket, authentic ticket, slab and signed by Nolan Ryan, and he inscribed 300th win.
Show him the back.
The back.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey.
Less filling tastes great.
That's right. But I don't own any signed tickets by Hall of Famers till now.
Which sounds ridiculous to me.
Right?
The sheer number of autos I've seen in this place. Somehow that is the first ticket.
Somehow I got my first ticket, and Nolan Ryan, how can you go wrong, right? And the price was fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
$240 I paid for it, which fair. I wasn't unhappy with that.
It's a 300th win ticket.
It is.
Slab.
And it's one of
Ready
those.
to go. What do you think the slab price is going to cost for this when this place opens back up?
Right.
That's going to be a $100 slab by itself.
Right. We just, I think collectors, we like to look for. You can buy all the same kind of normal stuff that's out normal, but that was unique, and I thought it was really cool. So that's why I bought it, and he helped me.
Those are the items that help tell the story of your collection.
Absolutely. I got another Nolan Ryan. I saw this in a random box. I was thumbing through boxes and kind of towards the end of the day, and the 73 Kellogg's spoke to me, and I loved it. It's a 6, but Nolan Ryan, awesome, never bad. Then we start getting into some vintage stuff. 66. These are all just relatively cheap pickups. I would call them. I don't remember exactly what I paid for all of them, but then none of them were like super expensive. A nice 66.
That's one table that had the
Robinson.
mid-grade pickups.
Yeah, there was one. Yeah, so tell that story. The vintage vibe is not like huge at this show. Tons of
You have
modern.
the monster vintage, but there isn't the collector vintage running around.
Right. You can't find the stuff that we both like, which is kind of that mid-grade but nice looking cards vintage. But there was one table at the very back, right? Like at the very back of the
And
show.
he'd already been schmoozing them for days.
And
Soften them up.
And I met him at the National and bought some stuff from them there. And so they gave me some nice. They helped me out a little bit. I wouldn't say I stole them from him or anything, but 66 Robinson.
He tried to fight back, but it didn't work out.
I did a little. A 65 Red Sheendienst and a 7. A beautiful 65
nice.
Billy Williams and a 6. It's sharp. Really sharp.
I like the little bear on those.
You like this one too, don't you?
Yeah, that's,
I got a 61.
I'm mad you saw that one first, to be honest with you.
You what?
I'm mad you saw that one first.
61 Gehrig and a 6. It's a really sharp card. I mean, and then the biggest purchase that I made and will make for the show, when we buy another big boy card like this, I posted it on my Instagram, and the story behind this is this card, Josh, rated rookie, made
Real
it.
good dude.
Real good dude. Yeah, this is your first time to meet him. For sure, this is your first time to meet anybody from the community.
That's right.
In person, and you've met a bunch of guys. By the way, Dave Blue Jacket 66 is here. He's just asleep already.
He had an early flight.
Yeah, he woke up really early and flew in, and Bart and I picked him up at the airport early this morning and went straight to the show. So he's been blowing and going since really early in the morning, and
Interesting choice of words there.
blowing and going. But where was I going with this? Oh, the card. Telling the story about the card. So Josh, late yesterday, with me and Andy, we helped him make the same card purchase, like literally the same card, same grade. And he was walking around later that I'd left to come home, and he was walking around. Hey, I found another one. And I said, what? Same grade, and it's kind of a holy grail card for a lot of collectors, especially if you're a vintage guy. This is one of those, wow, I can't believe I own that card now kind of moments. And so I got a 48 leaf Babe Ruth. It's a PSA 1 and definitely deserved in terms of grade, but presentable.
Absolutely. Yeah. And there was only 2 at the whole show, and
2 at the whole show.
Josh and Mike clearing them out.
And between me and Dave and Andy and Josh and Bart, we looked, didn't see any other ones. There were 2, and we bought them both between Josh and I. And I never, this is one of those, you go into a card show. I don't know about you. I don't have any expectations.
I didn't know.
Because I don't want to be disappointed if I can't find what I really want this card, and if you don't find it, you're kind of, well, this sucks. And that's not, you can make any show fun. Just go into it with, hey, I'm going to see what I can find. Like the Nolan Ryan, the ticket wasn't on my radar at all. I saw it, and it's really cool, and bought it. And I certainly wasn't in the market for this card until yesterday when Josh found this one and sent a picture of it to me, and I still wasn't sure. But we got back today, and I had all my buddies look at it, like, all right, what do y'all think? And kind of the consensus was, because I was deciding between this and a 53 Bowman color mantle, about the same price point, and I simply
You made the right choice.
made the right choice, I think. I can always find 53 Bowman color mantles are not hard to find. There were only 2 of these at the entire Dallas show. They're not uncommon. Like you can find them. You're just gonna pay a lot more. And I feel like I got a really good deal on it, price wise, and happy I bought it. So, any other thoughts about the show, Bart?
Well, just to your point there, right? Like, don't have all those expectations and goals. Just capitalize on opportunities when you see them, and then you're gonna win, right?
Yeah,
Good times.
That's kind of what I did. But I'm sure he will do a bunch of videos on his show. Bart, the PSA card guy. I'll put a link down to his channel below. Go check him out, and
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. That'll get you 2 subs.
Sweet.
Congratulations. But you'll do some recaps when you get home, probably.
Sure.
Bart's gonna leave probably Monday. We'll hang out all day tomorrow, and yeah. Thanks for watching day 2. We'll catch you guys soon.
Later.
No, what do I say at the end of the video?
Keep collecting.
I'll say it louder.
Keep collecting.
See you guys later.